Hello everybody, welcome again to some more Monster Hunter Try. We are doing some online quests. I am the stay-at-home dad gamer, playing as Preeny2 there. I am joined by Mark. Cletus has come back, thank you Cletus, and Jirok. Now, we are going to be fighting a Rathian. I believe this is Ambush the Ambusher. I said it before, but I wasn't paying attention as much as I should. So, being high rank, I start in the desert. Let's run to where I won't freeze to death. Because you may quickly learn that I will leave my hot drinks and cool drinks in my box more often than not. The problem with low rank is I get so used to having them supplied, I see the enemy up ahead, that I forget them, which is really just sad on my part, but it happens a lot. And Mark, master of Star Fox there, is throwing out some quotes. I see the enemy up ahead. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to pretend Peppy says that, because I have no idea. I forget all this. He's the master, not me. And Cletus just got ran over. The Rathian takes to the sky, and I'm hoping she lands, because that's a really good opportunity to hit her. As long as you stay out from directly in front of her, that won't hit you, her most devastating attack, and up she landed. Prime shot at the face, and I get smacked for my troubles. I probably should have started that a little earlier, and then she's going to bite. Take a pot shot at her face. I don't think Cletus is stopping. Oh, good job, Cletus. Good job. And boom. And Jirok does his triple charge. Unfortunately, she moved because I hit her. Although, honestly, I'm not sure why he was aiming at the wing. Maybe that was maybe it was just an opportune moment. He wasn't really aiming. Jirok has a pretty crazy sword. I don't know what it is because I am really bad with great swords. Ooh, that was... Oh, man. I almost got away. That was a good shot on her face, though. Gonna pay for it. Wow. Gonna try to stay out from in front of her. Get a little bit of my red back. At least I'm not poisoned, thankfully. Just a little dive mount there. And she is trying to hit people that are just not there. Oh. And I have not been to the base camp, so I didn't get my free first aid meds, so I'm going to be my normal cheap self. Try to get some red back before I chug those wonderful, wonderful potions. Ooh, paralyzed. Good opportunity to get in that face. That was a good one. You can usually get off 2 combos, but I had to run. Oh, unfortunately that missed. Better get out of the way of the poison. One thing to try and always keep in mind is when someone is gunning, try not to stand right in front of them. It can be hard to see that because they should be behind you. But if you see shots coming, try your best to avoid it. Unfortunately, sometimes when that happens, I will I've like moved and then the person moves the same direction, so it doesn't help. It's one of those you know, when you're walking towards someone and you move to one side and they move to the same side, so then you both move to the... Yeah, it's like that. And the Rathian is taken off to, I believe that is 3? I'll just take those, why not? I'll take a map so I can find out where she went. Do I cheap out? Yeah, I'm going to cheap out. Why not? Saves my supplies in case I need them later. Yep, she went to 3. Almost use my well-done steaks. I've done that, where you just quickly move over to the icon and you use a well-done steak instead of a ration. That's not fun. I'm also super cheap, and I don't even make my own well-done steaks anymore. I did in the PSP one, but when I believe the lady has them for trade sometimes in the online town, and I always just trade her for like 100 of them because I don't want to make them. Because I'd rather have a well-done steak than just a fine steak or whatever. Oh no, a great Jaggy. Granted that in high rank, he is as threatening when you run into him in the early goings as he was when you first ran into him. But you should know how to fight him by then, so he's really not that threatening. Nor dangerous. He can still kill you, don't get me wrong. If you're really careless, he can kill you. But he's not that dangerous. Oh, and there, look, see, I wasn't paying attention. I ran right in front of Mark, and oh man, got smacked with that tail. Mark is that paralysis, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a bowgun expert. I try to just go based off. Oh, she's roaring. Oh, gotta cover my ears. That kills my charge. Whoa, thankfully I was just outside of that range. She does her guile flash kick. Oh, the double flash kick. Double somersault. Somersault. Nope, she's doing the multi-charge there. She's trying to kill Mark. So I'm going to let that go right there. Oh, she didn't turn. I thought she was going to turn toward me, but that's okay. Still got a hit in on her. Can't always guess what their movement is going to be. And hopefully I can reach her. Nope, just wait for the next charge. Oh, she went real far. Yeah, if they go really far, I tend to just drop my charge. Get my stamina back. Did she? Yep, she got Mark. She got him bad. So, sorry, Cletus. I'll save my friend. Don't worry. You can go catch a possum or something. She's just going to taunt, and this might bite me, but yep. You got to take an opportunity. Sometimes it works out, sometimes not. See, if that was the triple, that would have smacked me hard. Take a pot shot and hopefully... Oh, there we go. Good job. The tail is off. That means, thankfully, I can knock her out and it won't get messed up. And I think her wing broke there. Thankfully, Cletus hit me, so I was able to roll out of the way. Thank you, Cletus. And she does her angry... When she kind of like drops abruptly, she's usually going to do a second one. I got to get out. Whoa, thankfully that... I mean, I think I got out of the way of that, but it's always better to stagger them than not, so... She's just going to stay airborne. Broke her face. Still haven't knocked her out, though. I believe she is leaving. Yeah, definitely at this point. When they take off and go higher than normal, you'll understand normal when you play it enough. But if they go higher than it looks like they should, they're probably leaving. So we chase her here. Although to be fair, she's fairly useless in the wild. I don't think the tail regrows. And her face is all busted up in one of her wings, and I just knocked Cletus in the next Tuesday. Sorry about that, Cletus. Oh, I hate doing that when I'm trying to hit her face and get the wing. And granted, my method is probably not best. Mark always says that when you're going to clang off, he always prefers to do the ground pound, where usually I just like to beat it repeatedly in the face. Oh, man. Staggered her, but knocked her rock so he can meet Cletus. But I usually just keep wailing on it because you attack faster. Yeah, I'm not doing as much, so it's probably better to do the ground pound or the spin, as Larry always pushes, or suggests I do. But I usually just sit there and keep banging on them. I also really dislike the spin. It has its uses, but wow, almost ran out of stamina there. Which would have been okay, but I just would have executed my charge move. Usually better to roll than to use it when you don't need to. I still have not knocked her out. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Now I'm pulling my weight. And since even though there's diminishing returns on knockout... Oh, the Jaggy's here. It's always, I believe her weakest point to hammer crush damage or whatever it is, blunt damage, is the head, so I should probably just keep hitting her head anyway. Sad thing is, I believe in this instance, yes, the Great Jaggy would fight us, but I actually believe it would run. I'm pretty sure Rathian would just eat it. Like, I don't think they're buddies. Explosion. That was, I think, to me, the hardest attack to get used to from Freedom Unite. Simply because that was her new attack, really, was that explosive fireball. Take 2 shots, roll away. Yeah, I can usually get 2 shots on her head. It sucks that you can't get the ground pound, but I'd rather... It's always better to be safe than to get that little bit of damage. She runs to bite nothing. Let's see if I can time this to hit her face. Ooh, staggered her. I think she might have actually hit me there, or she would have. And her fireball destroyed that rock. So, yeah, the rock can save you from a hit or two, but it won't last. Oh, Mark, no. Look at, oh, gotta see, I switched direction there because she turned a little bit farther. She turned into where I would be running, so. And yeah, she's angry. Oh, explosive fireball. Oh no, she's tired. So yeah, it did nothing. I thought she was angry because she had the fire in her mouth. My mistake. Well, she's behaving angry, so I don't know. Maybe she's tired angry. Her kids just woke her up, I'm assuming. Jirok staggering her. No, I'm not tired anymore. That was a triple fireball. It was legit. And I believe she's leaving. Oh, Mark, thank you very much for the heal shot. And wow, he managed to hit Cletus at that distance. That's pretty good. Problem is, at least on Skype, he can say, "Stop, stand still. I'm going to shoot you," to heal you. Something that my wife doesn't always do in Borderlands 2, but that's okay. And that was odd. The music like cut down because I wonder if she wasn't going to sleep, but she probably wasn't paying attention to us. And 1, 2, roll out of the way. 2, roll. Oh no, I went for the golf swing there. Wow, this fight feels like it's taken 15 minutes. You can see the clock up in the upper left. The red is the quest limit, which is sometimes 30 minutes, almost always 50. And each tick is 5 minutes, like a normal clock. Just a nice helpful thing up there. Oh, I think she's tired. She's doing that turn. Yep. As Mark would say, it's that time again. Trap and Trank. My health is pretty good. Yes, thank you, Cletus. Oh, Mark, what happened? He set the... Oh, he took too long to put the trap down. Oh, that always annoys him. I can't blame him. It does suck. And you can't pick up your trap. That's what they need in the next generation of Monster Hunter games. Pick up your trap. And she can cheat and fly all the way there. And look how far we have to run. I mean, the quickest is... Yeah, pretty much what we're doing. It's 4, then either 8 or 6. Then, oh yeah, probably 4, 8, 10, then 11 is probably the fastest. But it's, yeah, she can fly right there. Ugh. Curse you, Rathian. I'm gonna lose my stamina. Which is okay. The fight is hopefully over. Once, you know, or close enough that I should not need stamina. I'm not gonna get cocky and run around or anything crazy like that. Sounds so weird when he's running. Sounds like a fake breathing. Oh well. I got my shock trap. Oh wow, Cletus loads faster. Interesting. Oh, nope, he just double loaded. Oh, she's sleeping so peacefully. Oh, Mark tranked my face. There we go. Sorry about that, Mark. I've been getting in his his way several times. And Cletus says, "Nice job, y'all." Anyway, that was a successful hunt. Felt like it took a while, but it didn't seem to take that long. Get our spoils, and I believe we Mark only faded once, so we didn't lose a whole lot of money. Another successful quest. Thank you very much for joining me to tag along and watch what happened. I will now take my spoils and head back to town. Thank you again. I will see you next time.